My man loves meat.
Welcome to
Meat with my man.
We're at Pig Beach in Astoria, Queens, and we went all out with their barbecue. Starting with their salt and pepper crusted brisket, which literally melted in my mouth.
That is wildly good.
Don't even hesitate dipping that brisket into their mustard barbecue sauce.
I barely even had to bite that. It just fell right off. That barbecue sauce is phenomenal.
Next up, their Greek seasoned smoked lamb shoulder with their New York City white sauce and grilled pita.
I need more.
I mean, what other barbecue joint serves up smoked lamb shoulder? Of course, we got their brown sugar and sticky honey glazed baby back ribs.
There's so much meat on these ribs. Smoked, tangy.
So good. A quick break from the meat for their mac and cheese.
Wow, so creamy, cheesy. Exactly the kind of mac and cheese you want with this.
Next, their black pepper and herb crusted smoked turkey breast with their red barbecue sauce.
Their turkey is phenomenal, and that sauce goes really well with it.
I gobbled up that turkey and moved on to their hatch vinegar and barbecue rubbed pulled pork. And this could be the
Best pulled pork I've ever had in my life.
So how could I ever resist combining these?
This is the move here.
Just when we thought this couldn't get any better, we moved on to their smoked buffalo wings with Alabama white sauce. Rebecca was in wing heaven. We finished it off with their sweet, buttery, and delicious cornbread. Love this spot. Is pregnant.
Welcome to.
Cravings with my pregnant wife. Today we're at 375 Chicken and Fries in New York City.
And I want all the peanut butter. We started off with their peanut butter and jelly popcorn chicken. Grape jelly glazed with a creamy peanut butter sauce. Oh my god.
Next, their peanut bacon and jelly fried chicken sandwich.
More of their grape jelly glaze and a house-made satay sauce. I'm in heaven.
I had to join in on the fun with their PB&J chicken waffle, served on top of a cheddar scallion waffle. Pregnant wife and soon-to-be dad approved.
Boy.
Big yarn.
Whether you're a tourist or a New Yorker, this family-style Italian spot always hits. We're at Carmine's in Times Square. Opened in 1990, the interior has a classic New York City feel. They're known for their giant portions of food. We started with their cheesy garlic bread, toasted with garlic, herbed butter, and super stretchy mozzarella cheese. One order of this garlic bread comes with 9 freaking slices. It's the perfect way to start. And we always order their chicken parmesan and their lasagna. The super friendly staff slices everything up tableside. This massive lasagna has layers of ground beef, veal, mozzarella, parmesan, ricotta, and marinara sauce. The chicken parmesan is pan-fried with mozzarella, pecorino romano, and marinara sauce.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
I mean, how could you ever say no to this? The lasagna holds together perfectly, it's packed with ricotta, and their marinara sauce is always delicious. While Rebecca casually barehanded the chicken parmesan, I went the classier route and remembered how much I love this dish.
The portions here are insane.
Come with us as we go all out at this popular New York City halal spot called Halal Munchies in Fresh Meadows, Queens. I headed back into the kitchen right as they were grilling up some lamb. That juicy lamb meat gets stacked and then chopped up until it looks like this. They add chopped onions, their house seasoning, peppers, mix it all together, and it's ready for their platters. A box gets some rice, 3 nice scoops of that freshly grilled lamb, some lettuce, mixed salad, cabbage, onions, a healthy amount of their white sauce, and crispy fries. This is their lamb over rice platter, all for $10.99.
So good.
Next, they chop up their house marinated and seasoned chicken, add onions and their sauce, mix it together, let it all cook under some foil until it looks like this. 3 generous scoops go onto some rice with some lettuce, mixed salad, cabbage, onions, of course their white sauce, a drizzle of their hot sauce, and crispy fries. The chicken is tender, super seasoned with a little heat from that hot sauce.
This is my favorite.
Up next, 3 of their house battered and fried crispy fish get chopped up. It all goes on top of some rice with their white sauce, a nice squeeze of green cilantro sauce, and crispy fries. Yes, please.
Cheers.
I knew this was gonna be good.
That fish is super crispy and flaky. Their white sauce is delicious.
A toasted brioche gets mayo, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and ketchup. A burger patty gets American cheese and 2 smashed mozzarella sticks, then slid onto that brioche. This is their heart attack burger. Named appropriately, this one is a beast in the best way possible, and just $7.99.
Can't go wrong with that.
Next, their seasoned grilled chicken gets their spicy sauce and hot sauce. A toasted brioche gets mayo, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, their spicy aioli, those 2 spicy and saucy grilled chicken tenders, and there you have it. This is their spicy grilled chicken sandwich, and it's just $6.99.
The marinade on that grilled chicken, fantastic.
Their $7.99 chicken kofta gyro gets topped with some lettuce, mixed salad, white sauce, then wrapped up. Sometimes you just want to keep it simple, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That chicken kofta mixed with that white sauce, I'm in 100% of the time. And when you're here, do not skip their mango habanero wings. They're super saucy and hit the spot. Who's hungry? The legendary taco pizza in the making from Tony Baloney's in New Jersey. Pizza dough gets covered in flour, stretched, and tossed until it's ready for that base. They layer some shredded mozzarella, drizzle their house-made Oaxacan mole sauce, and throw on some mozzarella cubes. It goes into the oven until it looks like this. Each slice gets their cheesy beer jalapeno chicken, their Jewish brisket, and their cheesy mezcal chipotle steak tacos. 3 tacos per slice. I could sit here and watch them make this pizza all day long. The middle gets spread with house-made guacamole, the Jewish brisket gets their beet horseradish crema, the entire pie gets drizzled with sour cream and sprinkled with cilantro. Some people go for each taco separately and dip them in the guac. Or if you're like us, you can just go right in and devour. Follow us for more food recommendations. Come with us as we go all out at this incredible Pakistani restaurant on Long Island. We're back at Karahi Ada in West Barre, New York, and started with their chicken drumsticks. Served with a house-made special sauce, finished with cilantro. Dip this meat-packed drumstick into that sauce and have yourself a time because it is delicious.
Oh my god, this is so good, guys. The perfect way to start.
Next up, another fun appetizer. A potato gets twisted to look like this, then slid through with a stick, spread apart, fried, plated, drizzled with ketchup, their special sauce, Pakistani seasoning, and cilantro. Their twisted potato. So fun. On to their more traditional Pakistani dishes like their tandoori jumbo shrimp and their chicken malai boti. They both get grilled in their tandoor and that shrimp is ready. It all slides onto a plate, served with their green chutney. All of those marinated spices on this shrimp, mixed with that green chutney, while a little spicy, are just so good. The chicken malai boti gets separated into 2 mini skewers, served on a rack, drizzled and brushed with butter, then served with a house-made yogurt sauce and their green chutney. We can't get enough of this green chutney, and mixed with that creamy spiced chicken, whoa.
I can have about 20 of these.
Onto their customer favorite jumbo tandoori chicken legs, which both slide onto a plate, get finished with cilantro and served with that yogurt sauce. I was so excited for this bite, and it did not disappoint whatsoever.
Look at how juicy and tender that is.
And it's on to the main attraction, their yogurt, Pakistani spice, and meat-filled karahi. We went with their goat karahi and their red chicken karahi. They both get served in an authentic karahi bowl, finished with cilantro and ginger, closed up with charcoal, and there you have it. Rebecca was one happy camper. She dug right into that goat karahi, which we paired with their butter naan, and made sure to get plenty of that Pakistani spiced oil in every bite. Stop what you're doing and go devour this. Fantastic. I went in for their red chicken karahi, again with plenty of that spicy oil, ripped off a piece of their garlic and butter naan, and scooped it on up. I could eat this chicken karahi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And for dessert, a plate gets a fancy swirl of chocolate sauce, a little design, on goes their coconut fried ice cream, and another chocolate sauce drizzle. Break this giant ball open and go to town. This was the perfect ending. Great spot. Here's everything to order at our favorite Pakistani American fusion joint in New Jersey, Coca. Starting with their signature pulled beef burger with their smoked and slow cooked shredded beef and house-made creamy coleslaw. Their pulled beef is insanely juicy and flavorful. Onto their super crispy fried chicken, which gets fried in their cauldron fryer and placed on a toasted bun with their coca sauce, coleslaw, pickles, and more of that sauce. The perfect crunch with a nice kick of heat. Next up, 6 buttermilk soaked chicken wings get coated in their seasoned flour, then tossed in their giant fryer until they look like this. On goes their house-made spicy tamarind chapati sauce. They get topped with sesame seeds and chives. We always ask for extra of that sauce because it is straight up addicting.
They're so good.
An order of their loaded cheesy fries with pulled beef is a must, packed with their cheese sauce, chutney, and jalapenos. Yeah, these are our kind of fries. They serve up a loaded grilled cheese that blows us away every time, with shredded cheese, chopped up fried chicken, red onions, chutney, and more cheese. They make sure to toast each side of the sandwich. It gets sliced in half, and there you have it. The perfect bite every damn time. Next up, their lamb chops are seasoned with their blend of spices, grilled, insanely tender, and go really well with that chutney. They make their own paratha rolls from scratch, which get buttered and grilled to look like this. On goes their slow-cooked pulled beef, creamy coleslaw, onions, and chutney. It gets rolled up, and just look at how crispy and crunchy that looks. Don't even think about skipping this when you're here. And for the finale, they just launched a smash burger. 2 beef patties get smashed down on the grill, seasoned with their blend of Pakistani spices, scraped off, flipped, topped with American cheese, and covered to melt. A buttered and toasted brioche gets their secret sauce. On goes those cheesy beef patties and some pickles. If you've been following us for a while, you know we're big fans of smash burgers.
Oh my god, fantastic.
Creamy mac and cheese casually slides into a container, gets drizzled with fluffy sauce, topped with 3 chopped up hot chicken tenders and more fluffy sauce. This is the hot chicken mac and cheese from Fluffy's in Hackensack, New Jersey. Welcome back to another game of Which Would You Choose? First up, 2 marinara sauce slathered chicken cutlets get topped with pecorino and a healthy amount of mozzarella cheese, then slid into the broiler to look like this. Then it all slides onto a plate. It gets finished with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese and basil. Or maybe you want this. Pounded and salt and pepper seasoned chicken get covered in flour, then drenched in their egg yolk, flipped, and dropped into a buttered up skillet on high heat. They get flipped, hit with a squeeze of lemon, some white wine, lemon shavings, and a little more butter to look like this. Both pieces of chicken get plated. They serve this with spaghetti that's tossed in that delicious white wine buttery lemon broth and some Parmesan cheese. Finished with that broth, roasted lemons, and parsley. These are both from Marinara Pizza in New York City. 3 devour-worthy fried chicken joints you need to visit when you're in New York City. First up, head to the Food Bazaar in Long Island City, Queens for Rockstar Chicken. You can take it to go or walk inside the supermarket and devour it in the food hall. Make sure to get their buffalo chicken white meat tenders dipped in house-made ranch.
Oh my god, they're so good.
And their bone-in Korean sweet chili wings are phenomenal.
I could drink this sauce.
And she did just that. Next up, Mad for Chicken in Bayside, Queens has some of the best Korean fried chicken in the city. They're double fried and aggressively brushed to look like this. We love their drumsticks, the perfect crunch. Last but definitely not least, Sticky's Finger Joint in Union Square specializes in chicken fingers, so you know they do them up right. A combo comes with 5 chicken fingers over fries with their signature sauces. Our favorites are their General Sticky Sal's combo and their Thai Fiesta with sweet chili sauce and mac sauce. Come with us as we go all out at one of our favorite bakeries in New York City. We stopped by Unregular Bakery in Union Square, high-fived some devourers, and strolled on in to meet up with the owner, Gabrielle.
All right, let's devour.
Starting with their spicy mango bombolone filled with their mango jam, chipotle, and tahini, one of Rebecca's favorites. And onto their burrata croissant.
Cheers.
A thick croissant wheel filled with freaking burrata and basil pearls. This is what we like to call sweet savory heaven. Next up, their Nutella and cream cheese bombolone, jam-packed with their homemade vegan Nutella and vegan cream cheese. A must when you're here. Gabrielle went right in for their pistachio and orange blossom bombolone filled with pistachio cream. A customer favorite is their blueberry rosemary bombolone, filled with a healthy amount of their blueberry rosemary jam, which made Rebecca very happy. Next up, their Bomba Spritz. A bombolone filled with orange pastry cream, Aperol, and Prosecco pearls topped with a candied orange slice. Yes, please. For the finale, their Que Bueno croissant filled with a house-made Kinder Bueno cream. They are not shy with the amount of filling whatsoever at this spot.